welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsea, and I'm just so sorry guys, it's been this long since I got a video up. It's been a week, but I definitely had plans to upload at least a couple more videos prior to this one today. But my sister and I have this joke that we always say, you on skates today, when it's like a really busy day, and I've been on skates all week. Work has been crazy, so I finally got a moment to sit down and film, and of course I had to come back with Pat McGrath. Continuing on with my Pat McGrath series, today we're going to be talking about the beloved Mothership V Bronze Seduction. Y'all, I almost want to cry. Let me just get through the intro. But before we get into this video, I have to tell you guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. If this is your first time here, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel and join the Glam Girl squad. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, thank you so much for deciding to come back and support my channel with all of your likes and your comments. They truly do mean a lot to me. So let's get into this video. Outfit of the day is a cute little no fuss no mess dress from Amazon. It's from the brand Miss Looks, and I really like this brand's clothing for like free-flowing simple dresses. It comes a little above the knee, and it's a little longer in the back than it is the front. Very comfortable for my bump. I actually bought this dress, I want to say I bought this dress when I was like 12 weeks pregnant. I'm now 29 weeks pregnant, still have plenty of room, and I'm wearing a size medium. So really cute v-neck dress that is very inexpensive as well. And then my love necklace is from the Style Collection. So I'll just hold it up like this. It says love this necklace. It's so cute. So I ordered this from the Style Collection. It was actually on sale when I ordered it last week, so it might still be on sale. I'm not sure if it is. And then my headband is from Target. I got this headband last year, just simple pink headband with some pearls in between. Primarily wearing this because I have not done my hair yet, so I just figured throw a headband on, keep it moving. Let's get into this video. So Bronze Seduction, I don't even have the words to begin talking about her, so I'm just gonna find some words and just talk. This is my first Pat palette, so that's why I'm so all over the place, because I asked for this palette for Christmas, got it. I think it was Christmas of 17, Christmas of 17, and I just was like, whoa. I've never tried a formula like this. The special shades just got me. I mean, they just took me all the way under. I just had never witnessed the beauty and the divinity of a palette till I met this one. And so of course this became my favorite palette just right off the back, no ifs, ands, or buts. And even after getting other Pat palettes, it remained a favorite. But guys, I will give you a hint. She may not be my number one, but what she will always be and what she will always have is a very special place in my heart. So what I love about this palette the most is that no matter what eye look I get, I always love it. Like, I can say that about a lot of palettes, but there are some palettes where I'll try to experiment with different looks, or like even just combining different shades together, and I'll go, I don't really like that. This one just gets it right every time. It's the perfect, like, when I want my neutral looks, I can get it from this palette. When I want my pop of color, I can get it from this palette. My absolute favorite shade from this palette of all time is this one right here. This is Rose Gold 005, y'all. This is the shade that just made me go. It's the shade I want to use every time I reach for the palette. So here is it on the back of my hand, and it's hard. It's very hard for me not to use this particular shade every time I reach for it. VR Fire Opal. This is another one that's just like, what, huh? Like the green duochrome shift to this. So it's like a green, and then it's a pink, and then it's like, what? Oh, dare we not forget the red in this palette? This shade right here, Blitz Flame, I can't. Like, literally cannot even begin to express my feelings for how much I love this shade. Like, it's just phenomenal. And then this shade right here, Bronze Blaze. The Blitz Astral shades and Bronze Blaze, they are the stars of the palette for me. Bronze Blaze, just to show you, they are the stars of the show in this palette. The mattes are really pretty. I have no issue with the mattes, but they're also not mattes that make me just go like, you know, not like the shades I've swatched for you. So I just like this palette will always have a special place in my heart. It stood number one for a very long time. Like I knew Bronze Seduction was number one. And then I was like, okay, I don't know about the other ones. Now I'm like, so let's come in a little closer and get into these eye looks. So going in first with the Wayne Goss Essential Eye Kohl, I want to go for a nice smoky look on this eye. Going in with my Rephr 12 brush, then I'm going to smudge out this color and blend it up onto the lid. Going in with Disobedient and the same Rephr 12 brush. Let's start applying this color right here on the outer edge of the eye, just to kind of set the brown liner. Now going in with Blitz Flame, and I'm gonna initially go in with my finger, and let's apply this right here. Taking a clean Rephr 12 brush and going back in with the Blitz Flame shade. I want to get this into the crease, so going in with a brush so I can have like more definition. And then taking that same Rephr 01 brush and blending out the edges. Going back in with the shade Disobedient, the dark brown one, I'm gonna apply some more of that with the Rephr 12 brush that I was using previously. Felt like we kind of lost it a little bit when we applied Blitz Flame. Let's take the Sonia G Pencil Pro, going back in with Disobedient, the dark brown shade, and let's apply that to the lower lash line, keeping it right here toward the outer edge of the eye. In all honesty, I should have laid down the Wayne Goss Eye Kohl first, but I will go and apply it right here on the inner rim of the lower lash line, and I'll take a little bit of it and apply it a little lower so I can really make that lower lash line defined. A Pencil Pro brush from Sonia G, adding no additional product and just blending that along the lower lash line. That's what I want. And just to further smoke, dab your brush into Disobedience to just further smoke it out and blend it. Going in with my Bristles Beauty P06 RF brush, and let's go in with Astral Luna Gold. Spray my brush just because the formula of this one is more kind of glittery. So let's take that right here. In that open space of the inner corner of the upper lash line. Okay, next eye look, we're gonna go in with Extreme Aubergine, Sonia G Crease Pro. And let's just let me start to blend that out here. And one thing I love about this color is that even though this is more of like a plum-like shade upon looking at it in the pan, when applied to the eyelid, it definitely works very well for a depth color. So depending on what colors you combine with it, it can look more brown. It can almost even look more black, or you will see more of that plum color coming through, just depending on what you apply with it. So I like that this shade is quite versatile in how it appears on the eye. Now going in with Rose Gold 005 because I have to. Taking the Sonia G Worker 2 brush. Taking the same shade but spraying my brush just to intensify the color even more, and then packing that on. Now going in with VR Fire Opal and my Sonia G Flat Definer Brush. I give love to my AKAs out here because of course somebody's gonna be like, very pretty look for some AKAs out there. You know, Deltas can wear pink and green just as well. And I happen to love the color combination. My line sisters always get on me. They're like, stop wearing pink and green, Chelsea. And I'm like, I liked the color combination before I joined Delta. Sorry. But we're gonna place this color right down here. BK Beauty Brush 207, Extreme Aubergine, the plum shade. And let's apply this right along the outer edge of the eye. Let's go in with Entrapment right here and the Rephr 01 brush. Let's just apply this very lightly into the transition of the eye. So right above the crease. Now going back in with Entrapment right here and my BK Beauty 207 brush. Sorry if I've been like off angle. And I'm gonna run that along the lower lash line as well, just to further smooth it out. And then for inner corner, I'm gonna combine VR Fire Opal with Astral Luna Gold. I'm just gonna tap back and forth in between the two colors, going in with a little bit more of Astral Luna. I think I want to add in a little bit of the Rose Gold 005, just a smidge. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Kind of blend into it. I like that much better. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup, come back and share with you my final thoughts on this palette, so stay tuned. Here back, all of the makeup is on my face, and just to give you a quick rundown of what I used. On my face, I have on the Pat McGrath foundation. I used the new Danessa Myricks Balm Contour in the shade Medium 3. And then I topped that with the Gucci bronzer in shade 04. Under eye concealer is the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer right here, medium 39. I set my under eye with the Danessa Myricks Loose Powder in the shade 02. And the perimeter of my face, I used the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation in shade 330. Used the Gucci primer to start everything off with. And then for my cheeks, I used the Pat McGrath Highlighting Trio, and I went in with this shade as my blush. And then I mixed these two shades for my highlight. For my lashes, I'm wearing the Ashunta Sharif Beauty Magnetic Lashes. First time trying magnetic lashes, and I must say I'm impressed. So just to give you a quick look, this is the kit that the lashes come in. So you get 2 pairs of lashes. Obviously I'm wearing the pair that are down here. Here's the magnetic lash liner, which you actually can use as a liner to like make a wing and everything like that. Really simple to use. I'll show you all in another video. And for my lips, I went in with the Pat McGrath Matte Trance Lipstick in the shade Elson 2. And then set the face with Lila B, a glow setting spray. So, final thoughts on this palette. I mean, I love it. I think I gave that away in the beginning of this video. I love, love, love this palette. Like I said, it is that palette that I know no matter what look I create, I'm gonna love it. It's kind of like my no-fail go-to palette from, I would say, across all of my Pat McGrath palettes. It's definitely my most used palette of the ones that I do have, but like I said, I don't know if she's #1 anymore. That kind of makes me sad, but she will always have a special place in my heart, and she's the palette that I would most definitely recommend to someone who is new to the brand. And if you don't mind warm colors and warm shades, and you're just like, which one do you think is just a good no-fail palette? Bronze Seduction. I just feel like you cannot go wrong with this palette. And then if you like this palette and you want to explore more from the brand, have at it. But this, I just feel like you cannot go wrong. I love both of the eye looks that I created. I had to use that rose gold shade. I told y'all I love that shade and I just had to use it. It's just, this palette makes me happy. She really does. But definitely, definitely loving this palette and highly recommend it to anybody who's even looking at it. Just go and get it. Just go and get it. But guys, that is it. I hope that you enjoyed the 2 eye looks that I created and that you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below on Bronze Seduction. I know that it is a favorite amongst many. Some people don't like it, but I know for the most part, people really do enjoy this palette. So let me know your thoughts down below. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope to see you in my very next video. Bye, guys.